Alright, what's up guys? Ben Fortnite Nerp here and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm not going to be doing that much. I'm pretty much just going to be showing you guys some progress. I did, as you can see, I have a 49 mil cash stack now, which it's like, whoa. I did 100 QBD kills and I sold the drops. And I will show you now the pictures. I was going to like edit them into the video, but why not just like open it? Here is the drops themselves, okay? Yeah, 32.9 mil worth. I didn't show all of it, but you know, all that stuff. And then, this one, I sold it for 32.8 mil. A lot of the, I was surprised I got that much, because a lot of the, like, royal crossbow pieces did not go for nearly as much as, didn't go for nearly as much as like as the market price, but I guess some of the other things went for quite a bit above, since I pretty much broke even where I was selling some of the pieces for like 400k less than what they were predicted for, or not that much, but like 2 or 300k less. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Glad that happened. But right now, I'm gonna actually buy Bandos, I think, unless it's like ungodly expensive. I don't know how much it is. No, it's not bad at all. I know it's the same as I can't think. It's the same as the like Torags, like ooh, I got a mill back. That's cool. Okay. It's the same like armor wise, but it's not. Are there Bandos gloves now? Sorry, I'm getting really off topic. Yeah, there are. Oh wow, those are pretty pricey. But I can sell this stuff back, and it's the same, but it's not degradable, which is nice. Is there any? Cause I already have Bandos boots. I don't believe so. I think I got it all. I think that I got it all, which is pretty cool. So I have not owned full Bandos in quite a long time, and here we go. Now we have a damage boost of 152, it looks like. Or no, because you start out at what, 99? Yeah. So we have a damage boost of 53. That means we're going to be hitting 53 more or something like that. I don't really know how damage boost works, but we definitely have a damage boost, and I'm going to go repair my Torags and sell it. I don't know why I paused it, but yeah, so I'm going to go repair the Torag. Oop, no, it's this one. I don't use the teleport to house very much, so I don't really. Are you kidding me? My God. We need banks in our houses. I mean, I know that would make prayer like the easiest thing ever, but I don't know. I think it would be kind of cool, but I mean, you know, like I'm saying, it would make prayer like 5 mil an hour, but I don't know. But prayer isn't like, the thing about prayer, it's not about, is that a divination cape? Yeah, divination cape, I still think they're kind of rare. I don't know if they actually are rare, but when I see one, I think that's kind of rare. Where did that even go? Where did that warrior ring go when I deposit? Oh, okay. I was looking at. Never. I'm stupid. But anyway, yeah. When I see a divination cape, I think that's a pretty rare and like unique cape. Not many people have that. When in reality, tons of people have a divination cape. But yeah. Let's go to my armor stand and go ahead and repair all of these things. Yes. 188k. That is not bad to repair all of them to 100%. Okay, and let's go back to the GE and see how much money we can, or let's just price check them. I don't know, maybe like a mil total. Yeah, about that. That's what I was predicting. Remember the good old days, guys, when Bandos was awesome armor? When, I mean, it wasn't. I mean, it was the best for a while. Like, when I was slaying with it, like, back in the day, like, before Nex, Bandos was the best armor before Nex. Well, except for like PvP world armor, which I still think of it as PvP world armor, whereas most of you guys probably think of it as like you know, just like the original degradable. Well, the original degradable armor was Barrows, obviously, but then like when not Torva, Vesta, Statius, Morrigan, and Zuriel came out when the PvP worlds came out. Yeah, then those degraded like much quicker, and I think that was I think the PvP worlds were a cool idea, but I just don't think they really worked out in practice because people just cheated the system to get good drops. If you guys remember those days, which most of you guys probably do, like the 76k trick, I'll explain it for you guys that might not know. Basically, how PvP worlds worked, because this is when there wasn't free trade. So, and you know, if you could kill somebody in the wilderness and you know, all their loot just appeared, then that's basically free trade, because you know, you could just kill somebody and get a bunch of items, and that wouldn't combat gold trading at all. That would just hurt players that are trying to sell stuff. So yeah, they removed fighting in the wilderness altogether, and then they added Bounty Hunter, which I'm not going to get into, but a lot of people really like Bounty Hunter. But then they removed Bounty Hunter, and they added PvP worlds, which were like original RuneScape. Like back in 2001 when the game first came out, everywhere was PvP except like Lumbridge and Banks, I think. But yeah, so yeah, everywhere was PvP, and there were certain areas like Varrock Center and RD Center and stuff like that were hot zones. And I think all of the wilderness was considered hot zone. And if you stood and you built up drop potential, DP, okay? Never mind. But yeah, you built up DP, and I think it was called EP. I don't even know what earned potential. I don't even know why it was called EP, but it was something potential, I know. It was your drop potential. And the longer you were alive in like the wilderness area, which was everywhere except like Banks and stuff, the longer you were in that area, the more you had a percentage gauge, and the more it went up. And if it got to 100%, you were pretty much guaranteed a good drop, as long as the person you killed was holding more than 25k in free to play or 75k in members. So what people would do is, and a lot of it, never mind. So what people would do is, here, I'll actually show you the place where I did. I didn't do it very much because I just found it terribly boring, because to get this, you literally had to stand in one of these places for hours. Not just like 1 hour. Like, I think it was anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. I don't remember. I want to say it was 3 or 4, but it might have just been 2. But me and my friend Indofaxation, or John, who doesn't play anymore, but I'm pretty sure it was him. It might not have even been him, but I think I remember doing this. We would go up here, because for some reason up here was still considered a hot spot, and we would put on melee armor, and we would auto cast airstrike, or whatever the lowest. It wasn't airstrike at the time, or wait, yeah it was, because I forgot they added like air rush or something, and then they got rid of it. But yeah, we casted airstrike on each other, just back and forth, and so A, we couldn't be attacked because it wasn't multi, and B, and you know, we would never die because all of our hits just splashed, and B, we could go pretty much completely AFK for a while. So we would do that, and then when that happened, I would just get out 70, and you had to be I'm terrible at explaining this, but you had to be carrying 76k while earning the potential too. So we'd both be carrying the money, and then when we got to 100, I would kill him, and get a drop, and then he would kill me and get a drop, and then everyone was happy. And yeah, one of the big downfalls to these PvP worlds was they things like Dragonfire shields were on the list, as well as Dragon Full Helms. And Dragon Full Helms went from being, I think, around 50 or 60 mil to being like 6 mil. Because back in the day, Dragon was actually worth something. Now Dragon isn't worth anything, but Dragon was really worth something back in the day. And like, I remember buying a Dragon chain body for 13 mil in, I think, probably 2009. So, or maybe even 2008. So that's pretty crazy. I don't know what they are now. I'm gonna actually check that. Here's actually the price of the Dragon chain as the years went on. Starting at May 2008, it was a little over 10 mil. So I must have bought it before that, because I know that I bought it for 13 mil in the GE. But yeah, and it's pretty I mean, it's fluctuated, but now it's sitting at an all-time low. Well, not an all-time low, but you know, it's very low, which is sad. And it used to look so cool too. The new dragon armor just looks dreadful. But anyway, guys, I thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I rambled about PvP worlds, but that's the kind of stuff I like. And that guy's name is Zazma. That looks kind of like Zezima. But, I thought Zezima when I saw it. But anyway, I think tomorrow I'm going to actually try to do at least one of these quests. Because I only have 2 left, Missing Presumed Death and Birthright of the Dwarves. Which, Birthright of the Dwarves, I've heard, is pretty hard, the final boss fight. But maybe it won't be since I'm max combat. I don't really know. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.